6. Okay, we should be back. Oh, that's so weird. It just completely just stream just said nope. Like literally stream said absolutely no. Like everything else was working except for OBS. OBS was like, no, oh, we're okay. I had no idea what that was about. I have no idea. We're gonna switch to this one here. Oh, that's not the right one. Oh, it is. It is. Okay, cool. That one should be okay. Okay. Let me get my chat back up. We're back. OBS being OBS, absolutely. When is it not? OBS being OBS. Oh, I kind of wanted, oh, it is kind of late, but I did want to take a quick second to kind of brainstorm. Can I brainstorm with you guys for a second? Kind of get some feedback from some streamers, you know, some content creators here. And what's the problem like that? I can relate. It just like shuts off and then it's like all of a sudden like it's like you don't know. Like I didn't know until like I saw a little X on my network and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, can I get some insight, you know, from you guys? So I've been thinking about, I don't know if you guys have heard of the application StreamerBot. StreamerBot is like allowing you to like basically have a lot of customization, and so I'm a big fan of customization when it comes to like stream and stuff like that. I love being interactive, and so I thought of including some new channel points and stuff like that, and I thought, what's a good thing to kind of add? So I wanted to brainstorm some things or some channel points that we could do, and I know that there were some voice commands that I could do for channel points, and I thought that would be cool to do. Or not channel points, but like if I do voice commands, then it would like switch over and stuff like that. I thought obviously we could do some like channel redemptions for like a filter on screen, kind of like TikTok. On TikTok, you can do like a paper bag, but I'm not sure if it's gonna show on like on TikTok. I can, yeah, hold on, let me see if I can switch to another scene where it's gonna show it. On TikTok, like I can put these filters on, and on OBS you can't really see them over here on Twitch, but I've got buttons and stuff like that. I thought that'd be cool to kind of redeem. Same thing with like I can redeem like sound effects, like if it'll play. Did you guys hear it? A little yippee? I'm not sure. I think it did. A little yippee, or a little gas, like, you know. So typical like sound redemptions, maybe like a filter redemptions, but I saw some other really unique ones being done, and I was like, okay, we could play around with it, but I'm stuck in thinking like what else I could add. So if you were a person of redeeming stuff and points, what would you find interesting, like how you can affect like the streamer's gameplay? Trying to think, like a snack break, a drink break, or maybe we could include like challenges and stuff like that within the, I've seen those. I've seen people add like challenges within the channel redemptions. I thought that was pretty cool too. So let's say I'm playing a specific game, then you can kind of control the narrative a little bit, like, oh, you can choose specifically this one thing. That's a food for thought, you know. And so I switched to a VTuber model, so I have things like head pass and things. Ooh, okay. That's a pretty cool idea. There also, I could probably have like little animations where it would come in and it would just go like bloop bloop. Like it would be in a general area of where I normally like probably sit here, and it'd be like bloop bloop. and then it'll go right off screen. So it'd be like a movie or an animation coming down and bloop, bloop, and then go back up. That could be redeemed. In the past, I've done stuff like that, but then I took a really long break off of streaming. Fancy stuff I see, but let me like just chaos. We could probably do some scare stuff, some scare sound redemptions. I just feel like we're gonna hang out and stream for a while, then it's good to like have some free stuff. I don't know, that's my thought. Like everywhere else on this platform, not that I'm like looking to make an earning on this. This isn't like my I'm not doing this for money, but I just feel like having free stuff for fun stuff where you can impact and hang out, I think that's cool. And so chaos. I see. Let me take down some notes here. Ooh, scare redemption. I know my chat loves, and that's why I limit the free one. Fair, very, very fair. So scare alerts, and I'm gonna put limit. Like, you know, we just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta limit those. Let's see. So scare alerts, can limit those. Oh, sound effects. It's like sound channel redemptions. Like, for example, here, let me see if I can set this up. Give me. So I kind of wanted to just try it. I don't think it's this one. It's action step actions. Yeah. So then I wanted to add. So let's do like a fart. So let's do, it'll be Twitch channel rewards. I forgot what it was called. Set enable state, background, configured. Set cause, cooldown. Set prompt, set title, update. Never mind, I don't think I remember how to make it. Bigger rewards. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to remember how to do that one. But I thought that was cool because you could also, from what I heard, you could also have your mods change your title screens too. Like your titles, just in case you forget. But also I thought was pretty neat, not that I think at this state I would need it, but maybe in the future, something like that. If you're on the wrong scene, your designated mobs could like potentially like change the scene as well. Tankia has a lot of fun things. You can either make them channel points or bits. Like you can have R2 make the woo sound, and then a redemption, or like R2, what do you mean? And it sounds like it makes from the movie. Oh, R2 makes the woo sound. R2, I feel like I don't. R2 is that the robot? I know, it's really cool. It's really cool. Like, and then you obviously set the limitations so that only your moderators are the ones who get to do it. Like, not just anybody can come up and just like do an exclamation point just chatting, and then it'll change to just your just chatting. But if they do exclamation point gaming, they'll switch to your gaming. Like, they could be essentially be like your stream producers do, like helping you out in case you miss something. R2D2. Okay. I thought I was like, am I thinking of something else? But that makes sense. It makes sense. That sounds fun. I'm definitely doing sounds. I really want to have sounds, not just limited to like bits and stuff like that. But I definitely want to do some like channel stuff that kind of has like some animations coming onto screen or something interactive. Like whether that's an animation that comes up and like, ask me a question, and it pulls something random or something like that. I don't know. Ooh, you can do them from channel points as well. Oh, that's fun. I'm gonna write that down. Is Tangia like a streamer or a platform? What's Tangia? But I think that's fun. I've been having fun kind of thinking about things as I kind of slowly have returned back to streaming a little bit. You know, I DM'd this. I thank you. Where thinking of this stuff is fun again. Sorry, it got a little dark. I changed over to my screen here. I'm not on the right site, and that's okay. Okay. I think it's Discord. So I thought that was fun. I thought that looking at that stuff was fun. Interactive streaming. Ooh. Sound bites, moderation, and stuff like that. Ooh, memes, AI chat, alerts, media sharing. Oh, I don't think I've heard of this. Is this something new? It's probably been around. I haven't been in this streaming scene in a little while. I'm sure things have definitely changed. So sound bites are definitely, I saw that they added sound bites on Discord as well. I did see that too. Imagine Gen. It's just like a lot of AI stuff though. At least for that, but you don't have to use that, I guess. Let's see. Okay. Sorry. Okay, cool. So yeah. They have a face hugger as a scare alert. Oh my gosh, that's kind of terrifying, Linky. Hello? I feel like I'd have a lot of fun also creating like I disabled all the TTS AI voices. Yeah, I feel like I'd have a lot of fun creating just even new whatchamacallit just new scare alerts. Like I got the opportunity to revamp some of the revamp some of the emotes on Discord and stuff like that, and I was like, okay, that's a feat in itself to update all that stuff. And I feel like what the next thing I'm gonna do is probably re-update some of the panels and such like that. It's just, you realize what you do, like, I don't know. And then the long time that you guys have been streaming, do you feel like every little piece that you put in is just taking a lot of effort? And then when you kind of step back, you're like, oh my gosh, I've done a lot for my stream. Like, I've set up alerts, I've set up raid messages, I've set up all these things, and then like stepping away for a while, I'm like, oh, I'd like to redo some stuff. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, there's been a lot that's been put into it. So it's just like it's gonna take some time to get those things done again. I'm just trying to focus back on being a little bit more consistent on the posting. I know that makes a big difference, and so I really want to just like kind of focus on that stuff too. What about you guys? Do you feel like it's hard to grow, or are you guys just kind of like enjoying the ride of just like streaming, as in like whoever comes through type of thing? I feel like ultimately that's the goal, like to enjoy the stream, just whatever happens. Let's see here. Yep, I feel that. Yeah. It can be like, I don't know. It's like having a lot of work put into it, but it's like a labor of love, if that makes sense. It's definitely a labor of love. Definitely. And so even setting up stream decks or streaming, like setting up hotkeys and buttons and scenes and actions and triggers, all of those things are a labor of love, you know, just to amplify the experience a little bit. And so I think that's the next thing that I want to add, is just definitely those commands or just those channel redemptions, because that's the only thing that I haven't really worked on, and I'd like to redo some of my panels and stuff, but most of it we'll just leave. I just stream as as a record the story, the games, and record the stories I love, and whatever is whatever. I like that. That's a very chill, I love that approach. You're like, whatever happens, happens. Go with the flow. I like when friends come along the way, but I never worry much. Many things I added because people ask so much, and I eventually added. That makes sense. Like, you know what? I could probably have a command or a timer for this. Like, let me go ahead and add that, you know? Seems like a necessity at this point. Here, let me mute this. Well, I feel like I'm really out of touch with just the Twitch scene a little bit. Do you guys have any recommendations for people to raid? Because I feel a little bit out of touch, and I feel like not that I don't have people to raid with, I just don't feel like, actually we might have someone we can hang out with. They're playing Elden Ring. Okay. I haven't checked them out in a very, very long time. So, but her name is Allison, and she is currently co-streaming with a couple people, which seems like a lot of fun. They're playing Elden Ring, and so that should be a lot of fun. I haven't raided in a very long time, and so it is to like 2:30 here. So not 2:30, almost 2 o'clock. So I am going to get some rest. I just want to say a huge shout out. Thank you so much, Jessica, for rating me. I appreciate you. Sorry that you caught me on the end of the stream, but thank you so much for brainstorming and bringing your friends over. I so appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who lurked on Twitch or came through at any point. I appreciate it. Thanks for anyone who came through on the TikTok. I can't say things too loud. It's against TOS, you know? And on YouTube too. I am so sorry that if you said something on YouTube, for some reason I didn't have the chat open. I'm not gonna even lie, I just didn't really have the chat open for YouTube. So my B, yeah, nothing really happened on YouTube, and that's okay. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out on YouTube. I see y'all now. Thank you so much. Let's go on a quick raid. We're gonna go ahead and raid Allison. Yeah, for Twitch it's like hard to grow. On YouTube seems a bit easier. I think ultimately yes, but I think it's so important if you want, like, we all know there's different approaches to this, and there's different growth, I don't want to say growth hacks, because that sounds like you can become a streaming sensation overnight, but a lot of it, we all know that Twitch is not the best for discovery. So the best places that you can have people discover you, and I'll just say as in like people can discover you, is having your clips on short form. And whether you do it just like snippets from your stream, or you do it just even in a style of like a TikTok of like trends or different things like that. There's different ways to go about it that are personal and like can make you a little cozy, you know what I mean? And so I think I'm trying to get back into that routine a little bit where I do that. It's just kind of hard to, because I haven't done it in a long time, and yeah, it just takes time. And so I have to get back into creating content for God of War, Last of Us, and we're playing Helldivers lately, which can get chaotic, but it's so much fun. I've been enjoying playing an FPS game. I really like shooter games, and that's just one of those things that I'm like, I thought I would be able to kind of let go, but I just have so much fun playing with them. And then at the same time, we really like cozy games and community games and scary games. So a big thrive on variety, and that can be hard to kind of quote unquote niche down. But I think that at the end of the day, I kind of agree with Jessica, just like being able to kind of vibe with people and then just enjoy the ride. I feel like that's the best way to go about it. Like, don't put too much pressure on getting discovered, or I don't know, but just enjoy the ride, and enjoy meeting new people, and enjoy the people who you get to hang out, you know, every stream or every once in a while. So yeah, the vibe is good. Yeah, so thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you to all the new people. If you don't mind hitting those social links, following on TikTok, etc, etc, etc. I won't bore you with all that stuff. It's hard, especially when mental health goes up and down. You can't be consistent. Absolutely, Bo. I hear ya. Definitely. It's tough. It's a tough one for sure. Important thing is having good people around you. Not the quality, not the quantity, but the quality time. Well said. I can definitely get behind that. It just takes a couple good people to hang out with, and the vibes can be chef's kiss. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. And I think I don't think I can say over all the time that I've streamed, but the people who hang out with you, the people who are become a part of your community, or even for you guys, like the people who come through the streams can really cultivate that feel that you're going for. And so that's a fun thing about streaming, right? And so that's the best part. Okay, I'm gonna throw these raid signs again. Thank you so much. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be streaming tomorrow night, but just in case we don't, I'm trying to get back to the regular Monday and Tuesday streams. I'm gonna attempt to make a stream schedule, probably not this month because things have been a little crazy this month, but nevertheless, we're gonna try to get a little more. You'll be seeing me around. I'll be seeing you guys around. Let's go ahead and raid Allison. I'm pretty sure she goes by a new name for Flora, I think, for short. I could be wrong. I haven't hung out in a very, very long time. But if you could stop in, and if that's the type of vibe that you enjoy, please consider giving her a follow. She's awesome. She's super kind. And Elden Ring with friends sounds like a really good time too. So either way, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And let's go say hi to Allison and friends. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You're the best. And have a great rest of your day.